What is hunger? People who suffer chronic hunger don't have the option of eating when they are hungry. They don't get enough calories, essential nutrients, or both. According to the World Food Programme, undernourishment occurs when people do not take in enough calories to meet minimum physiological needs. Wasting, usually the result of starvation or disease, is an indicator of acute malnutrition with substantial weight loss. What is the cause of hunger? Poverty and hunger go hand in hand. Families trapped in the cycle of poverty usually can't afford nutritious food, leading to undernourishment. In turn, undernourishment makes it difficult for people to earn more money so that they can afford healthy food. Many families with difficult economic conditions cannot afford to buy enough food for all members to feel full for a day. Not to mention, there are many cases where there is not enough money to buy food, causing hunger to take place for a long time. According to the World Food Programme, 1/3 of all food produced, over 1 billion tons of it, is never consumed. Furthermore, the production of this wasteful food also uses other natural resources that, when threatened, have spillover effects in the countries hardest hit by hunger, poverty, and climate change. And there are many other causes of hunger. Some of them are food shortages, climate change, poor nutrition, war and conflict.
Now, let's talk about the reality of hunger in Africa. The new report shows that the food crisis had worsened in Africa. Accordingly, by 2020, more than 281 million Africans will be malnourished. In the final months of 2022, 70% of the world's hungriest people are located in just 3 countries: Ethiopia, Kenya, and Somalia. Currently, a crisis in the Horn of Africa following several failed rainy seasons has exacerbated hunger in the region, affecting more than 36.1 million people. 4 countries in Africa rank among the hungriest: the Central African Republic, Chad, Democratic Republic of Congo, and Madagascar, all ranked at alarming levels of hunger in the 2022 GHI. Countries with incomplete data for 2022 but assumed to be in the alarming range are Burundi, Somalia, and South Sudan. Last year, Somalia ranked as the world's hungriest country with the only extremely alarming GHI ranking.
There are 3 main consequences of hunger. First one is affects your mental health. Facing hunger can be stressful. Constantly worrying about where your next meal will come from can cause mental health problems such as depression, anxiety. The American Academy of Pediatrics revealed that mothers with school-aged children who face severe hunger are 53.1% more likely to have severe depression. The inability to feed your loved ones can have traumatic effects on a person's mental health. Next, its effects on your body impact school performance. It's hard to concentrate in school when you're hungry. Roaring stomach causes children to be cranky, hyperactive, and aggressive. These behavioral issues can distract kids from the schoolwork, leading to developmental delays and learning disabilities. 50% of children facing hunger will need to repeat the grade, and the signs that child is struggling with hunger can often be hard to spot. Hunger increases your risk of chronic diseases. According to the USDA, there's a strong connection between hunger and chronic diseases like high blood pressure, heart disease, and diabetes. In fact, 58% of the households that receive food from the Feeding America network have one member with high blood pressure, and 33% have a member with diabetes.
Education is the best weapon against poverty and hunger. It is especially powerful in underdeveloped countries. Education means better opportunities and more access to income and food. Additionally, some countries have food for education programs where students are given free food for coming to school. This may seem like a basic idea in the United States, but it is life-saving in many underdeveloped nations. Second is social change. This is extremely hard and will not take place overnight. However, many social issues such as war pose a fundamental problem to halting world hunger. Ideally, this will happen when world powers such as the United States and many Western European nations choose to focus on solving these issues instead of exacerbating them. However, this can only start when people in developed nations begin to care about those issues as well and pressure their government to be productive in ending conflicts.